And welcome to another live stream watch along reaction. Tonight we're watching and reacting to Philadelphia Flyers at Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm sorry I'm a bit late, but I must have had the wrong game. Because guess what? Tuesday's another Flyers-Leafs game. That one's in Philly. I had the wrong thumbnail. I tried to fix it, and I had the wrong layout. I fixed it, except the thumbnail on YouTube, but who cares? We're ready to go. They've dropped the puck. Hildeby starts in goal, and we're getting going. I screwed up. Underway in Toronto. See, I'm not completely late, but yeah. So I had the wrong game because I thought Tuesday's game was against the Hurricanes. So I'm guessing I pushed up the away game and I didn't realize it till like 5 minutes before the stream. Flyers have it in the Leaf zone. If this game's comedy errors, you know who to blame. Me. Because I'm a freaking curse anyway. Flyers playing forward. Blocked by Hildeby. Good save. I fixed the title. Actually, hold on. Hey, it's hockey time. Yeah, they're playing the Flyers in Toronto tonight. They're playing Philly in Philly on Tuesday. I got it mixed up until like 5 minutes before the stream because I thought the Hurricanes game was Tuesday. I misread it when I was writing down the note card, and I guess it got me caught up more than that. Yeah. How I didn't pay attention to that until now, I don't know. Until 5 minutes ago, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe off season. Maybe I'm a little bit rusty. Here come the Flyers. 18:26 left in the first period. Yep, they kicked the Chiefs' ass. Good. Oh, Matthews. Oh, he almost screwed that up. Damn. Playing forward. That plays back for an icing. There's a stoppage. Oh. No, it didn't. Oh, no, it did end up. Okay, it did end up fixing itself. Okay, good. Steven Lorentz throws himself into the frickin' boards. It did end up fixing itself. Okay. It did end up fixing itself. Okay. There you go. Hit that like button. Let's get us one going. Super chats are on. See if we can get our first super chat of 2025. Playing forward. Oh, nice. Nice play there. Bobby McMahon. Domi. What happened? Flyers playing forward. The Flyers have started out pretty well. They are a John Tortorella team after all. And the Leafs are on a back-to-back. Jets are beating Miami, so it wouldn't have mattered. Well, if the Broncos lost, it would have mattered. But, man, the Steelers lost for no reason. And the Chargers are finally beating the Raiders now. Ay. What can you do? 17-20. Oh, hit on McCabe. I still don't understand how I got myself crossed up. I don't understand. Riley plays it forward. Shot. Oh, behind the net. And the Flyers get it back. 16 minutes. The Flyers are tough. Man, they're tough. But they're a John Tortorella team. I'm not surprised. Shot! Goal! For the Philadelphia Flyers. Beats Dennis Hildeby 1-0. Out of nowhere. They steal the puck. Slot one home. That's a bad start. It's a bad start. Goal for Forrester. Goal for Forrester. Just takes the puck, slid to Forrester, and he beats him long side. Cates plays it to Forrester. One nothing Flyers. Forrester scores. Cates with the assist. Hildeby had that side open of the net, and it didn't end well for him. It didn't end well for him. Tyson Forster. Cates assist, 3:24 into the game, his 12th. Forster's 12th of the season, 3:12 into the game. Am I supposed to be surprised? No. No, you shouldn't. It's the Leafs. It's the Leafs. And the Leafs score right back. Oh, my God. The Leafs tie it up. Matthew Nice. How nice is it? Matthew Nice ties it up. Well, I'll take it. Matthew Nice gets the puck and just shoots it. Matthews. Well, that was Matthews who took the shot. Matthews took a shot. Nice put in the rebound. Matthew Nice puts in the rebound off of Matthews' block shot. No chance. No chance. Did the Flyers have a save in that? So the Leafs tied up Matthew Nice. I don't think that was any assists, unless you want to give the goalie an assist for putting the puck right back at him. So Matthew Nice. He's been on fire recently. He scored a hat trick. Wait. He was part of the big game. Hold on. Matthew Nice. It is Matthews and Tanev with the assists. Okay. I don't know if I'd give it to him, but okay. I don't know if I'd give those to him, but okay. 402. I'll take it. 402. Leafs have a draw once again. 15 goals for Nas this season. Fedotov have been struggling as a Flyers goalie. Well, these are their backups pretty much. I mean, Hildeby. This may be a shootout. When I mean shootout, I mean multiple goals. I don't mean, well, it could be that too, but that's not what I meant. Tanev played it to Matthews. And then Matthews shot it right at Fedotov, and then it ends up on Nice's skate. I don't know if I would call that. I don't know if I'd call those assists, but all right. Okay. Sure. I don't know if I'd call those assists, but okay. All right. Let me see some. Who? 14:57 left in the first period, and the Leafs tied it up. Because you lost the game to the Commanders. In the end, it ruined you. So, there you go. McCabe, Nyes, Geeky, Frederick, Nyes. Yeah, Nyes had the hat trick. Yep. Yeah, Matthew Nyes had a hat trick last night, and he has a goal today. Penguins are winning, damn it. Are they playing the Habs? Hold on. I should have just left it on the scores page. 14:23. They're just right above us. They're that horrible, and they're above you. How are they beating the Hurricanes? Man. Now you're putting me between a rock and a hard place. It's either do I want the Habs to have their points or do I want the Penguins to win? You're putting me between a rock and a hard place, kid. I want to see the Habs make the playoffs, but, I mean, the Penguins do suck this year, so it's really hard to tank in the NHL unless you actually try to tank. It'd be nice if the Leafs could trade for Sidney Crosby, though. I would love that. They wouldn't do that, but maybe Ryan O'Reilly. Maybe him. Bring back O'Reilly. Lamau. Raul Jimenez. Oh, hello, Alex. Did he do something good today? Could have sworn I saw that, but okay. 13:21 left in the first period. 1-1 between the Flyers and Leafs. This game has all the makings of another shootout. And by that, I mean multiple goals, just like last night. Two goalies who might not really be that good NHL-wise. Oh, Matthews with a shot. Austin Matthews with a shot. Oh, Nice tries to lay a hit there. Tippett, Matthews, Nice at the boards. Matthews picks it up, puts it past center ice. Marner dumps it in, which that does nothing. Well, Nice does get the puck back, and he gets stolen by Tippett. Tippett steals. He's scored a brace. It seems the Hurricanes are falling apart slowly. Oh, well, there you go. So you're saying the Leafs should win on Thursday. Okay. Sadly, that's not the one I'm going live for. See, on my the month ahead video, I said Leafs Hurricanes, thinking the Leafs and Hurricanes played on Tuesday. No, it's just Philly and Philly instead of in Toronto. I'll still do the game on Tuesday, don't worry. Scored a brace. Yes. The only thing in the way of the Canadians and the Stanley Cup is Gary Bettman. I bet you mean both Canadian teams and the Montreal Canadiens, but you're right. Yes. Huh. Oh, they're on the power play. Okay. That's why it's red. Farabee skating dejectedly. I guess he's going to the penalty box. Farabee. Let's see what he did. Matthews tried. Lol. Ooh. Jackson? His expected goals. He's starting to underperform his expected goals. He ain't that bad, though. Probably Ipswich. Probably one of the worst teams in the league. Rightfully so. Southampton, Ipswich, probably their striker, legitimately. Well, Houston doesn't even have a team yet, but you're probably right. Well, also the fact the Suits get a lot of seats for a lot of money. There you go. Well, with that being said, Leafs, it's 1-1. I'm guessing they're going to the power play because Farabee was skating dejectedly, so the playoff field is set in the NFL. Well, the teams that are in, it's set, but okay, here we go. He was skating dejectedly, so I'm going to guess. Or maybe they just blew the whistle. I'm not sure. No penalties taken, so it was just a TV timeout, I'm guessing. Yep. I think I'm going to put on, not Ipswich. Swayman. Oh, this is last night. Oh, the Leafs played both back-to-back at home. Oh. Well, okay, that's not so bad. Liam Delap is good. 3-2 in their last 5. Sometimes it happens like that. So, no, it was just a TV timeout. And they brought it back to center. It was just a TV timeout. They brought it back to center. Okay. So it's 1-1, 12:03, and they drop the puck. And the Leafs win the draw. Seems like they did. 1-1, 6-4 on shots. The Leafs have the lead on shots. It's a 1-1 draw so far. Let's remember 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes, then a shootout. Offside. No, it isn't actually. I'm surprised. They waved it off. Flyers take it back, dumps it in, back to Hildeby. Ooh, that could have ended badly. Possibly Hoyland. You know what? You're right about that. Oh, I won't believe it till I see it. So I hope you're right, though. Tomorrow, Croatia plays Great Britain under 20 Group 2A hockey. Bruno Idzon won't be playing because the Lincoln Stars brought him to the USJHL. So that's part of the World Junior platform. Yeah, it's probably Hoyland. You're right. So that is part of the World Junior ladder, under 20s. I'd love to see Croatia in the World Juniors. I would. And Italy. It'll take a couple of years for them to both get up there, but I'd love to see it. They get their ass kicked and relegated probably the year that they get in, but yeah, but the game will be half over. So tell you what, the part of the Lions-Viking game that overlaps with this, I'll have it on my computer. I'll pay attention to it. That's close as you'll get. Tell you what, we'll make it a half double. And then once this game's over, I'll do the review for this game. So you'll get a little bit of it. Won't be pretty, but you get a little bit of it. You should get at least the first half. With the 2 intermissions and the way this game's going, you'll probably get this first half. There you go. And I'll be live back on Tuesday for the actual away Toronto at Philly game. Well, at least I have the thumbnail for that half made up. I just got to change the players. I guess that's the bright side of getting crossed up. Yes, people should have access to health care if they're sick. I believe that. I believe that. Health care shouldn't be free, but it shouldn't be for profit. If you're a healthcare company, you should help the patients that are part of your premiums, in my opinion. You should not deny them coverage just because reasons. Saved by Hildeby off that Lawton shot. But again, you want quality healthcare, it can't be free. The healthcare companies should do what they're supposed to do and pay for a good portion of a person's care and not deny them for reasons. Croatia has a lot of great teenage hockey players right now in European leagues. Look at Latvia, that had 4 16-year-olds against Canada. So, true, maybe Croatia will be Latvia. And then when Canada freaking loses to Croatia, if Canada plays Croatia in the World Juniors, should I go live for that when that happens? Oh, wait. Oh, Tommy Bogues. Oh, Tommy Bogues. Okay, there you go. Oh, well, okay, I believe it now. More so. If Tommy Bogues is saying it. Well, if Tommy Bogues is saying it, I believe it. Okay. That Lorenzo might be gone. Good. Can't freaking hire a coach, but good. At this point, what the hell? Oh, wow. I'll just wait till the next intermission to do that part. What the hell? Well, there is a commercial. Hold on. How in the hell did it sign me out? Mm-hmm. Okay. That's weird. And they... Oh, shot wide! Maybe Insigne will play for Vaughn at Zori. Lol. Deserved. That'd be funny. Playing forward. Leafs trying to get at McCabe. Playing forward. Flyers. Oh, shot. Centering pass moves wide. And Nylander doesn't get the puck there. Okay. Hit that like button. Let's get this one going. Super chats are on. Huh. 2-2 for the Canes. Well, good for them. I don't know. That's a possibility. I have no idea. Next month is start MLS season. Yeah, preseason starts in a week. No coach. Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't even remember what height I was in 6th grade, 7th grade. I don't even remember what height I was. What? Was I? I don't even know. Probably shorter than I am now. What's the score now? 1-1. Shot wide. Oh, rebound. Save. Save by Hildeby. Pulled out of position, makes the save. Whoa. Hildeby is actually playing well. What's your thoughts on the NHL outdoor game having down ratings? See, I think they're picking the wrong teams, especially for the Winter Classic. When it comes down to it, I mean, Blues and Blackhawks is a good team or a good grouping, but they have the wrong channels. TNT doesn't do too well. ESPN probably should have it over TNT. I think ESPN's in more houses than TNT and True TV. So I think they're on the wrong channel. I think Chicago and St. Louis was a good pick, but I think they were on the wrong channel. Now, if they're putting Dallas in the Winter Classic and such, whoa, that hits the back side of the net, not the back of the net. 6-3-2, 1-1. The way it started, I'm surprised. 11 shots to 8, 1-1. I mean, the Flyers having the lead, or not having the lead. Starting with the lead, the Matthew Nyes gets another goal. 4 goals in 2 days, by the way, for Matthew Nyes. He's amazing. Hat trick last night, scores today. Nice. Nice. Wheels around the net. Ristolainen. Oh! Loses his stick. Shot. High. Loses the puck in the lights. Oh, Hildeby. Good block by Hildeby. With his legs. Dennis Hildeby's playing damn well. Better than I expected. The way this started, I thought he was going to be a sieve. I know he's good at the AHL level, but I would have been doing the Canada game had they not lost to Czechia. Question is what they even won their semifinal. But the only reason I did the Steelers game last night is because I knew Canada wouldn't even be in the semifinals, which is a waste of my time. And there's a fight in front of the net. This isn't May. Stop it. This isn't April. Stop it. Why are we fighting? Well, it is a John Tortorella team. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, the Bills are going to win. That's wholesome. But it's 1-1. 5:14 left in the first period. This game there might not be as much as Sunday Night Football as I would have expected. Well, by the way, the Chargers beat the Raiders, which means the Steelers are going to play Baltimore. Oh, God. Oh, God. It's going to be bad. I mean, with the way the world is now, you can't really stop airplanes. they've globalized the world so well, you can't really stop using planes. And you really can't greenify planes either. But I think most of climate change, personally, is we're on a warmer cycle of climate. There's warmer and colder cycles of climate. Now, do I think people are making it worse? Partially, yes. I think what people are doing is making the warm cycle worse. But I think this is a natural warm cycle that is being extended. I don't think it's completely man-made, but it's just a warm cycle. But I'm not a scientist like that. I don't know how to greenify things. I know how to read a radar. I know how to read the radar. I know climatological trends. I don't know how to greenify things. I know how to read the radar. I know how hurricanes form. I know how severe weather, tornadoes form, and how to read the radar. That's what I know. I got the Leafs. 5-12. If you want to ask somebody to greenify planes, ask Elon Musk. I don't know if electric planes would go well. Could you even do that? Like, you'd have to have a giant battery just to have an electric plane. Besides, maybe for short flights, but aren't most flights at least 3 hours? Or you could just use propeller planes like they do with Billy Bishop. Shot, saved by Hildeby. Saved, covers it. Should be a face-off. I love it. Exactly. That's my point. Face off. Flyers win the draw, but the Leafs do get it back quickly. See what they do. Dewar plays it through. Oh, nothing too good behind the net. Kampf. Oh. Didn't go so well there. Riley. Yeah, but also Tesla and the Cybertruck. They're electric cars. Electric cars are supposed to be more green. At least in theory. So I'm just saying he has a history of making electric cars and trucks. The Irish, they're trying to be free. They're trying to have their full country back. The English are the settlers. The Irish are the settled. And ain't that sad? Basically, Chucky Arlaw. There's your difference. 346. Well, yeah, that's about close to what I said. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's about close to what I said. $341. A little bit more of a jokey version of what I said, but it's what I said. It always was. .323, 1-1. Do you think a fight happens anytime soon? What are you asking about this game, or what are you asking about this game, or? I mean, they've already been about to throw hands a couple of times, so no, it probably will during a regular season game in January. But that's a John Tortorella team for you. They'll get under your skin and make you fight. So I don't know why I'm surprised. John Tortorella coaches the Flyers. I don't know why I'm surprised. Some heavy hits by the Leafs, though. How we doing, Risklander? I watched Braveheart again on Friday night. Nice. 305. Oh, that was a horrible stretch pass. Oh, horrible. Horrible. 2:56 left, 1-1. Yeah, but that's just human nature. What person wants nothing? I mean, as long as you're making your money through your merit and not stealing it from other people, what's the problem with that? Like, what person wants less? Like, I get greed is one of the 7 deadly sins, but how is greed or wanting more such a human nature thing then? That's my question. You know? That's my question. But 208. How we doing? Hockey fight. Baseball fights are nothing unless you're Nolan Ryan. Like, a baseball fight is nothing unless you're AJ Pierzynski and Michael Barrett or Nolan Ryan. I've only seen punches thrown a couple of times and actually be a full fight. Now, there have been some other times that punches get thrown on a baseball diamond, but it's more of a sucker punch, Odor. Jose Ramirez on Tim Anderson, I think. Well, he just got dropped, but still, hockey fight. If you're going to fight, make it worth your while. And even then, hockey fights have become weak since what? The mid-2000s? Hockey has lost a lot of its spirit, I'd say. A lot of its heart. Forgive me for sounding like Don Cherry if you don't want me to sound like Don Cherry, but I think hockey's lost a lot of its heart. Goal! The Toronto Maple Leafs scored! Oliver Ekman-Larsson gets the goal. 2-1 Toronto. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, 2-1. Puts in, what a horrible goalkeeping day by Fedotov. Another mistake leads to a goal. Comes out and nowhere to save it, but Oliver Ekman-Larsson shoots it before he runs into him. Dewar puts it on. Ekman-Larsson just under the arm of Fedotov. 2-1 Leafs right at the end of the period. Unassisted for Oliver Ekman-Larsson. My God, Fedotov is bad. Still unassisted. His second goal of the season, by the way. 18:52. Leafs have the lead at the end of the first. Or they should. Ha ha ha, lol. Probably not. Cruz Azul will probably be in there. No, it's Lorenz and Dewar. Do they have to give assists? Shot! Blocked away. Because either of them I didn't see assists, but hold on. Got it. 16 seconds left in the period. Damn, Modric is still going. Yes, I will be live for that next Saturday. And there's a fight already. Delayed penalty for Philly or against? Somebody's starting the next period in the penalty box, and Jake McCabe got rocked. Jake McCabe got rocked. Well, there's your fight. Hathaway rocked Jake McCabe. Did he get a concussion? That's not good. He got rocked. Hopefully he's okay. I agree. Can't lose him. It's like losing Muzzin. He got rocked. He fell back on his ass as soon as he was trying to get up. He got rocked. This Hathaway guy must have a lethal right hand then. Well, McCabe did pull him with a stick, hooking. So McCabe was going for hooking most likely. Then Hathaway and McCabe started fighting. Oh, he pulled the jersey over his head. I think McCabe's head went off the ice. Oh, at least he's skating off. But McCabe was going in for hooking. But he's going to have to go back to the locker room to get checked. He got his head smacked off the ice. So Philly's got 5 for fighting. Leafs have got 5 for fighting probably. These CONCACAF is better than South America and Africa. Well, I mean, if you look at the Intercontinental Cup, you'd be right. 6 seconds left in the period. They'll go 5-on-5. Okay. I guess because of the 5 for fighting on both sides. I don't know. That maybe should be a game misconduct too. It says 4-on-4 on the game center. But either way, that's even strength. So 1, 2. No, it will be 5-on-5. Game center was wrong. Drops the puck. And it's the end of the first. It's 2-1 Leafs. Leafs lead 1-2 or 2-1. So they'll start the second period 5-on-5. But the Leafs lead at the end of the first 2-1. They allowed the first goal. They've scored 2 unanswered. But it's a rough game, which I'm not surprised, to be honest. It's a Tortorella Flyers team versus Craig Berube. Of course, it was going to be tough. With that being said, we'll take a short break at the intermission, talk about what I saw, and we'll wait for this to move on to the second period. 20-minute intermission. I think so. I don't think it's any different than the playoffs. But you still won on penalties, so it doesn't matter. With that being said, well, I guess for a group stage it matters, but with that being said, sit tight, be back. Back for the intermission. Leafs lead 2-1. Hopefully, Jake McCabe could come back throughout the game. That sounds good. Should be a fun one. I can't wait. No, it's not a win or bust season because here's the thing. Just because you make MLS Cup doesn't make the season a win or bust season. That doesn't do that. Yes, your team is definitely a team who has upgraded and has made MLS Cup, but you got to take into context how crazy it was that they made it. Of course, they got to make somewhat of a playoff run, I think, to have a positive season. They can't just lose in the first round. Probably, top 5 in the East, and then make somewhat of a playoff run to have a positive season. That isn't a drop back, but at least get past the first round as a 4 or 5 seed. Being a wild card team would not be good for them. So we'll see. But I didn't watch it. I was watching Red Zone. I mean, I'm happy for Czechia. Don't get me wrong. They deserve it, but I did not watch it. I'm not watching the gold medal game either because Canada has nothing to do with it. That's why I'm watching the Leafs. You get hockey today. It's just not the Maple Leaf I thought we'd be live for. But I don't mind it being this one. But it's the second year that's happened. We premiered the season last year with a Leafs game when it should have been a Canada game in the World Junior Final. This year's the second episode is a Leafs game when it should have been a Canada game in the World Juniors Final. But they choked it themselves, but I shouldn't be surprised. They lost to Latvia. So I don't know why. Hockey Canada, you know what? Hockey Canada has problems. Hockey Canada has problems. Selection-wise, they absolutely screwed it up when it came to the World Juniors. They left out very good players for players that were more likely to be better playoff performers. But here's the problem. In the World Juniors, it's one and done. You play a group stage, then one and done. All you do is play 7 games if you go to the final or play on the final day. Play 7 games. They're not a series. They're one and dones. Trying to set yourself up to be more like the Boston Bruins and have more grit? No. Having grit in the NHL, looking forward to an 82-game season and then 7-game playoff series is different than bringing in grit over your best players, best on best for a World Junior, basically one-and-done tournament. Yes. Of course. Acting like you haven't been here as long as you have. I don't think I've made it a secret that I hate the Aguilas. So. Okay. But again, Hockey Canada, the way they chose the World Junior team was a failure. The coaching was a failure. The players took too many damn penalties. They got what they deserved. Was eliminated by Czechia for the second straight year in the quarterfinals. Last year, it was a shock. Last year, the bounce did not go their way, but it was more of a shock. This year I saw it coming. After they lost to Latvia, hell, I can't believe they beat Germany and Finland the way they were playing. They lost to the USA. They lost to Czechia. Last seconds of the game. The coaching for Hockey Canada was horrible. Now you could say, but the referee's calling one of those 5-minute majors for the knee and then later only calling 2 when neither of them were really penalties. I agree with you. The refereeing was horrible during the Czechia game. Why you let an American ref a Canada game? you're out of your mind. And then, of course, the way that game went, the calls that referee made was horrible. But Canada put themselves into a hole that they almost dug out of and still put themselves back into it. They should have called their best players, frankly, that they didn't call. Misa, what was he doing sitting at home? Beckett, what was he doing sitting at home? They called Easton Cowan. I'm surprised. You'd have to be a dumbass. Well, to be fair, you'd have to be a dumbass to sit a guy who's had a 56-game point streak in the OHL. You'd have to be a dumbass. And then guess what? He turns into an April Maple Leaf. When he actually plays big games, I don't know if it's because of the team around him or he just absolutely choked and turned Mitch Marner. I don't know. He turned into an April Maple Leaf. Easton Cowan did. And I hated that. Because I want to see Easton Cowan do well at the World Juniors. But how do you have a 50-plus game point streak in the OHL and proceed to go full Mitch Marner at the World Juniors? When the lights are brightest, hell, if he's Mitch Marner and he just wilts when the lights are brightest, I don't know if I could do this again. Wait, is Mitch Marner becoming good and actually becoming tough? Is there like some sort of like, oh, so you wish for him to finally be tough? Okay, even during the playoffs, he'll be tough. But the big guy that you thought was supposed to be the better version of him, who also plays for the London Knights, will turn out to be him when it matters. I don't know. I feel like that's the case. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But watching the World Juniors, I feel like we just have another Mitch Marner in Easton Cowan. Like when he gets to the Leafs during the regular season, he's going to light it up. During the playoffs, he's going to not show up at all. The good news is Marner's actually good now. He's actually tough. Like, even when Marner lit up the regular season, he's never looked like this. This is actually the best Mitch Marner I've ever seen play the game of hockey. Berube Mitch Marner is the best. He's actually, I can't believe that I'm actually positive on him, but he's shown how good he is. When Matthews was gone, he was carrying the team. He's played tough hockey. I think Mitch Marner might be born again hard. He turned from private pile to, well, hopefully private pile after, without the how the ending went, you know. I agree. Let's see if it stands in April, but I actually have a feeling it might. I feel like he'll actually show off in the playoffs this year. It's been good. I say Cruz Azul. He is. I say Cruz Azul wins the Champions Cup. 3 minutes to the start of the second period. But you know what? I'm actually happy with what Berube has done for Mitch Marner as a player. Who finishes this season with more goals, Nyes or McMahon? Ooh. I say Matthew Nyes. I don't think MLS team is winning this year. Miami's not winning Champions Cup this year. Galaxy, if Ricky Puig returns by like the semifinals, they may have a chance. I think the Galaxy have the best chance if Ricky Puig returns. I believe his ACL injury isn't as bad as a total ACL tear. I think he will be back by around the semifinals of the Champions Cup. If Galaxy could get to the semifinals without him and he returns for the semifinals and final, I think they could win. I think Galaxy has a chance. I'm not saying they're the out-and-out favorite, but I say they're the MLS's best chance. Miami ain't doing shit. They still didn't fix their defense. They ain't doing shit. Who's your quarter-century goalie, Joseph or Belfour? Cujo. Cujo, easy. Not with Ricky Puig, though. But yeah, the best Leafs goalie of the past 25 years, Cujo. Yeah, for sure. Cujo. Bald. I mean, I am a fan. I am a fan of James Reimer, but no, he's not better than Cujo. Anthony Stolarz, if he didn't get hurt, it's too early to say, but Anthony Stolarz, he could get there. He could get to Cujo level as a goalie, but he needs to stop being so injury prone. But Stolarz could get there. I like the LAFC away kit. The white and gold, amazing. The Galaxy New Jersey, I'd like to see it as authentic, but I like the idea. But the white and gold LAFC jersey is beautiful. The collar, the white, the gold stripes on the white, it looks amazing. It looks amazing. That might be top 5 from what I've seen. That might be top 5. Yes, I'll still do a jersey. I'll still do a jersey ranking or whatever. Countdown. But we shall see how the second period goes. It's about to start after this commercial break. I think they're wrong. I think it works perfectly, in my opinion. I think that jersey works perfectly, in my opinion. It's going to be red and red. Darker red, swooshes, and red jersey. So it's going to be back to red, but I don't think the 2021 jersey was that bad. 2023's, I liked it, but a lot of people don't. Here we go, second period. Like the Man United shirt of this year? Pretty much, yeah. Oh, yeah, it is red and red stripes. It is. Goal differential this season, the Leafs are +2 in the first period. They're +19 in the second, -6 in the third. +3 for the Flyers in the first period, -19 in the second. Honestly, both those are awesome dreams. Here we go, second period to start. They're about to drop the puck. Tavares versus Cates, and the Leafs win the draw. They've absolutely blown out second periods this year. Let's see if they do it again. Wheels it around Sanheim. It's called for icing. Looks like the home Nottingham kit. Yeah. Philly has 17 wins this season. Oh, by the way, this Leafs game is their halfway point of the season. This is game 41 for the Leafs this year. This is game 41. The next game will be game 42. They'll start the second half of their season. I know, crazy. 3-3 on the Penguins Hurricanes game. Damn. Nice play. Bounce it off the wall. Stolen by the Flyers. Shot. Nobody there. I think Chris Wood would come to TFC. No. If Nottingham was trash, he might. They're good, though. Not surprised. Crosby, of course. Yep. He still got it. Sadly enough, the rest of the team sucks. I'd like to see Pittsburgh trade Crosby. Crosby to Toronto. Matthews, Tavares, and Crosby. Oh, my God. How amazing would that be? And just say Matthews gets LTIR'd. But then you get to the playoffs, and then it's Matthews, Tavares, Crosby. Oh, my God. They couldn't be stopped. Shot saved. Yeah, the Rangers are frauds, turns out. They've fallen off hard. They started off pretty well. They've fallen off hard. Worse than the Jets. And Jake McCabe will not return to this game. I figured as much. Yeah, the Rangers started selling, though. So, that's true. They did start okay, didn't they? Shot. Domi wheels it back. Robertson. Domi. Ekman Larson plays it back. Shot through the legs of multiple players. Leafs get the puck back. Fighting for it at the half wall. Erik Karlsson did. Wait, he's playing for Pittsburgh now? Also, USA equalizer. Let's go, Lions. And the Leafs are going to the power play. The Leafs are going to the power play. Tippett, high sticking on Dewar. I mean, that was, or was it pulling? Hooking. I mean, the stick did go high, but it was hooking. So 2-minute minor. They had a bad 4 games. There you go. Leafs power play is 20.7. They're 18th on power play, but the power play started horribly. I think it's rounded back into form a little bit. The Patriots, the Bills threw the damn game, pretty much. And Gerard Mayo wanted to win for some reason, but I guess he knew he was getting fired. I must have missed it. Goal for Finland, 2-1 Finland. Yeah, the Steelers are still going to lose to them, though, and I hate it. The Steelers are still going to get their shit rocked by Baltimore. Shot! Buffalo might beat Baltimore. Kansas City might beat Baltimore. But I know one thing. Pittsburgh's going to lose to them. Pittsburgh has lost it. They're in trouble. They're in trouble right now. Because the Bills threw harder is what happened. The Leafs should have or the Patriots should have thrown it, but the Bills threw harder. 30 seconds left in the power play. Nylander. Oh. Nope. McMahon plays it back. 16 seconds. Ekman-Larsson. Nylander. Nylander. Shot. Blocked. I'm glad. He sucks. Gerard Mayo, trash. Gerard Mayo is trash. I'm glad. Man needed to go. I'm glad. And the penalty's been killed by the Flyers. Tanev plays it on. Wheels around the net. Lorentz. Tanev. He should be the coach. Let's go get Vrabel. Let's hope the Lions win. Or I hope the Lions win tonight. Let's go Lions. $14.01. $13.48. 1-2. The Leafs still have the lead. Getting close to halfway through the game. Matthews loses the puck. Leafs fighting around the wall for it. or 13 minutes. 13:23. One to two. Marner. Nyes drops back. Farabee. Shot! Oh! Hits off of Farabee and doesn't go into the net. And it's a... No. It's not a goal. Hildeby covered it. Dennis Hildeby covered the puck. Still 1-2 Leafs. I was like, that didn't look so good, but he does cover the puck. One to two. 12 minutes left in the second period. We're just above halfway through the game. There you go. I'll leave it where it is. Lions, Vikings about to kick off. Lions wearing their black jerseys. You love to see it, frankly. You love to see it. Vikings wearing white. They're losing to Islanders. Well, the Islanders are pretty good. So the way it looks this weekend for Wild Card Weekend, I'll be live for one game per day. I will do a review when it comes to every game of that day. So I'll do a daily review during the wild card weekend. But I'll only be live for one game a day. For Monday, of course, that's the only game. Whatever the best game on Sunday looks like, that's the one I'll go for. And then Saturday, we'll see. I kind of feel like Steelers versus Ravens will be Monday Night Football, though. I wouldn't be surprised, which that would be great for, well, I don't know. But face off for the Leafs versus Flyers. Leafs win the draw. I kind of feel like, yeah, Pittsburgh versus Baltimore is going to be Monday night. I feel like that's how they're going to go with it. Unless the Lions lose to the Vikings. If the Lions play a wild card game, I think the Lions are going to be the ones playing on Monday night. If the Vikings lose, I think it's going to be Steelers-Ravens on Monday. So, that's my guess when it comes to the schedule. I don't know. I don't think they would play Steelers versus Ravens. Unless it was like, I think Ravens-Steelers will be prime time, though, no matter what. I don't think they're going to put it on as one of the early games. But I could easily see it being a Monday game. Michkov has been on the ice for 6 minutes tonight. No shots. People say he's been a really good player. I ain't seen it. Playing forward. 11:36 left in the second. Oh! Get hit in the face with a puck. Flyers. Riley defends it. Behind the net. Domi. Good play. Not cleared enough, though. Because I guess it's people are used to calling him a four-letter name. It does sound stupid, though, but it is his real part of his real last name. 53 second period goals this season for the Leafs. They lead the NHL, and they haven't scored one tonight. As long as they win, I could care less. We'll be live for the Leafs game on Tuesday, by the way. Which is another Leafs-Flyers game, but they're playing in Philly. Oh. Power play for the Flyers. Tripping. Never. You'd have to lose money on top of money to wake up. He won't. He did trip him. Nyes did trip him. That's a power play. 2 minute against the Leafs. Leafs are going to the penalty kill. Nyes trips him. Just about halfway through the game. This will take us over halfway. Leafs have Kampf, Marner, Benoit, and Tanev on the ice. The Leafs penalty kill is 82.3%. They're the 10th best penalty kill in the league. Philly's power play is 15.9, so Leafs should be able to kill this penalty, but who knows? That's sad. They cut the chant? Like, why are you going to cut the USA chant? Why? Why? Like, I think one thing everybody could agree on is supporting the city after a terrorist attack happens. Do we all forget 9/11? Like, what? It makes no sense to me. Shouldn't everybody be patriotic after situations like that? Like, have you no shame? No matter what country you're from. Like, what? You're not going to be patriotic after a situation like that happening to a city? Makes no sense. Like, what person? Nah. That's screwed up. That's screwed up. What person doesn't pray for New Orleans? What type of person after that doesn't pray for New Orleans? Doesn't pray for, well, Vegas. Different situation, but still. Who doesn't? I know New Orleans is a very, what's the word? A very resilient city. I know New Orleans doesn't get knocked out easily. Hurricane Katrina didn't stop New Orleans. They rebuilt. New Orleans is a resilient city, and I know that. You can't knock out New Orleans. New Orleans is the toughest city in the world. Partly because of where they are, partly because of who they are. Just because New Orleans is tough doesn't mean you shouldn't pray for them and support them. .9:25 left in the second period, 1-2. 20 seconds left on the power play for the Flyers. Looks to me like the Leafs will kill this off, but they're fighting for the puck in the corner at the half wall. Slips out, goes down the ice. I wouldn't call that. Nope. Fedotov plays it off, and that kills the penalty. The Leafs kill the power play. Shot, goal! And the Flyers tie it up 2-2. Flyers tie. I agree with that. But they've been doing that for years. Lawton scores for the Flyers. Hildeby just wasn't set. He wasn't set. Has the open side, and Lawton crashes the open side and slots the puck in. Lawton scores. Scott Lawton scores the goal. You could say all 4 goals have been really badly defended. You could really say that. 8:46. Lawton's a Torts player. That's a Torts top goal. I agree with that. Well, I can kind of understand why. It happened the same day that New Orleans happened, and he didn't kill anybody. He only killed himself. All he did was blow up a Tesla. Lawton scores his 9th this season. Couturier and Ristolainen with the assists. I think the difference is it happened the same day. I think that's the only reason why people don't look at it that way. And he only killed himself and blew up his own Tesla. He didn't kill anybody else. Compared to New Orleans, where the guy ran into people and killed them. I think that's the difference in that situation. 11:08. I'm not saying I agree with people who don't agree or consider the Las Vegas situation a terrorist attack. It was. It just wasn't as bad as New Orleans. If it happened a different day, it probably would have been, though. But it happened the same day, and he didn't kill anybody. He only killed himself and blew up his Tesla in front of a Trump hotel. So, in comparison, it doesn't look as bad. To most people. But on the surface, though, you're right. I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying what most people look at it as. I agree with you. I think it does go deeper. And I also think they're connected. But again, I agree with you. I'm just saying most people look at it the way that on the surface level, they don't go deeper. Some shit's going down. He also was going through a lot personally. But it is 2-2. I say Notre Dame. Notre Dame. Go Irish. Partly because I want it, partly because I think they actually can. 50% heart, 50% brain is my prediction there. Notre Dame. Notre Dame's actually for real this year, in my opinion. 2nd and 13 for the Lions. Face off for the Leafs in the offensive zone. Domi wins the draw, and the referee gets bowled over. I don't think Ohio State's really that good. I just think they're hot. I don't think they're actually that good. Nice. Happy to see Taves make a return. Well, that does make sense. Yeah. Good point. 7:47 left in the period. Face off in the Leaf zone. They've won 18 face-offs. And the Vikings bring them down. The Lions will have to punt. $7:41. Shot saved. $80-mile-per-hour shot by Robertson. 7:33 left in the second period. Leafs have another face-off. Swaps him out. Marner. Leafs win the draw. Falls to the Flyers. MLS in South America. I hope they do. I hope they do go to Libertadores. I love it. I think it's a beautiful football. I love the coloring on it, that they're going back to the year one colors, the old MLS logo colors. I love it. It's a perfect match ball for MLS season 30. Or MLS what? Year 30? Are they counting this as season 30 or year 30? That is heresy. That is heresy. I love when MLS has the throwback ball. They did a pretty... I think it's better than MLS 25's match ball, to be fair. I didn't hate it, but I think this one's better. 619. I think the old logo was good. I don't think the ball is too good. The thing that I don't like is that when it comes to MLS 30, they ain't doing nothing for it like they did MLS 25. I just realized 2020 started Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 2025 started Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is the MLS anniversary season. 2020 was an MLS anniversary season. I don't know, but I'm starting to notice things. I'm noticing. Oh. What soy jack meme is that? I'm noticing. Nice. 5:30 to go. Leafs have another face-off in the offensive zone. Playing forward, Leafs. Shot! Nothing there. Not enough of a shot for Nyes. No power on it. Yes. TV timeout. Vikings at the 30, 1st and 10. 2-2 at 5 minutes left in the second period. Oh, that'll be about 5 yards. 2nd and 5. If the Lions could hold the Vikings to a field goal, that'd be pretty good. Second and 4. Brought down. 3rd down. Alex Anzalone is back for the Lions, putting money on Cincinnati. They just got eliminated from the playoffs. What do you mean? And you shouldn't put money on FC Cincinnati either. They're probably just as fraudulent. So that's what you're saying. So, and the Reds, don't get me started. 3rd and 2. And they'll get the first down with that pass. They're going to be surprised at CONCACAF. Okay. Five minutes left. Red Bulls. You're a Red Bulls fan. Play as Red Bulls. Nine-game point streak versus Philadelphia for Matthews. 7 goals, 15 points. Oh, he did get an assist for Nyes. Well, then he still has his point streak then. Flags on the field. That'll push the Vikings back. Okay, so who's your favorite European team? Play as them. Or play as Wrexham. False start on the Vikings. 2nd down, pushes them back. So as long as the Lions don't completely falter, they should get them off the field. 4:38 left in the second period. 2nd and 9. So basically, .424. Third down. Four straight home wins versus Philly. They've outscored the Flyers 18-10. Face-off. Philly won the draw there, 4-18. Behind the net. Always score a bicycle with Kanate. It's because you just ironically do, or do you try at this point? Nice stop. Delayed penalty, incomplete. 4th down on the Vikings. Delayed penalty. The Leafs will go to the power play. Or at least touch the puck. I guess they're going to the power play. Michkov. Hooked. I don't see it, to be honest. I don't see it. The Flyers go to the power play. Camp for holding. Coincidentally, goes to him from a corner, then a flare shot. Well, there you go. Leafs are on the penalty kill once again. They killed the penalty that they had against them. Then they got scored on seconds after it was over. Lions returning the punt. Seven minutes to go when it comes to the Vikings-Lions game in the first quarter. One MLS team to win champions is going to piss off Liga MX for a year. I mean, did they really get pissed off when it came to Leafs get to a shale? Steals the puck. Barely. 1:01 left in the power play. Oh, well, there you go. I like the Leafs Cup ball better. It's the same football. They didn't have a special ball for the Leafs Cup. Could have sworn they didn't. Wait, did they? I don't know what if they did. I don't know why I forgot it. Saved. I know the first year they only put a Leafs Cup sticker on the MLS ball. The first year they did that. The second year, I guess they did. I just forgot it. Yes, when Pumas, you still haven't heard the end of it. That's true. Now I got to look it up because purple, green, and black. Oh, that one. Oh, yep. Now I remember. Purple Adidas logo. Yep, now I remember. 27 seconds. Oh, yeah, now I remember. That was pretty nice. Yeah, my brain's not been firing the best today. 5 power play goals for Michkov. Seven seconds to go. Ooh. 0 seconds. So the Steelers are playing at 8 o'clock on Saturday. 7 o'clock on Saturday, the Steelers play. I guess I'm going live for that one. The Broncos-Bills game is on Sunday. Packers-Eagles, Bucks. I think I'll go live for Bucks-Commanders on Sunday. How about that? Then Monday, of course, I'll go live for whatever's on Monday, which is the loser of this game playing against the loser of this game playing against the 4 seed. Bucks Commanders. No, they must be wrong. The Bucks should be playing one of these two. Shot saved in Tampa. What? When did the Bucks get the 3rd seed? That's got to be a mistake. Playing forward, 25 seconds left. Oh, there we go. Guess I'm going live at 7 o'clock on Saturday night, whether I'm here or staying over in St. Louis. Oh, it's the Rams. The Rams got the 4 seed? 3 seconds to go. Well, there you go. Manning Castle be whoever loses tonight plays against the Rams. So on Saturday, and it's 2-2 at the end of the period. End of the second, 2-2. At the end of the second. We're going to the 3rd period. If it's still tied after 20 minutes, we go to a 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes and then possibly a shootout. Okay, so the Bucks are 3rd seed because the Rams lost to the Seahawks. Got it. So Saturday, I will be live for the Steelers-Ravens game. On Sunday, I will be live for the Bucks-Commanders game. I think that's the one I'm going to do. So I'm doing the late one every time. And then we'll review it after it's over. Then we'll review the games after they're over. Besides, I kind of want to enjoy the SpongeBob telecast of Bills versus Broncos. What, you thought I wasn't going to watch that one? What, you thought I wasn't going to watch the SpongeBob version? No. Come on now. Wait. It's going to be one of them. One of the CBS games are going to be the SpongeBob version, I would think. Either way. Yeah, so Saturday I'll be live for the Steelers. Sunday I'll be live for the Bucks Commanders game. Monday I'll be live for the loser of Vikings Lions versus the Rams at the Rams. So there you go. All right. We'll finish this Detroit drive before I take a break. I got like 15 minutes. I will be watching it, but you're saying if I'm not going live for it because, first of all, we're going to see. Goff throws caught. 3rd down. Laporta. I hope the Lions win tonight, but yep, I'll be live for the Steelers game on Saturday at 7. That's not going to be fun. They're going to get slapped up. It'd be funny if they beat the Ravens, but they're not. After all that's gone on, you think they're going to beat the Ravens? I have Prime, at least for now, so I'd say the Leafs. It's been really tough, though. Talk about Detroit, Minnesota, I'd say I'm not sure. They just took a delay game. Oh, they took the timeout. Okay. 3rd and 2. Detroit's actually playing some better defense, though. I won't lie. I'll take a break after their drive is over because it shouldn't take 20 minutes. Or, well, however many. 13 minutes. It should. Besides, I'm only... Yeah, so... Bruins lost in overtime. Good. good. Oh, okay. 3rd and 2. Goal for Finland, 3-1. Yeah, I don't understand how Canada beat Finland. I don't understand it. 1st down for the Lions. I don't understand it. How did Canada beat Finland when, all right, they're about to win the gold medal? Offensive holding. 10-yard penalty, still 3rd down. So 3rd and 12. They got called for a hold. Damn. 2-2 at the 2nd intermission. Third and 12. The Lions are back close to the 50, so they're out of field goal range. They have to gain a 1st down, or at least 8 yards, 9 yards. They snap it before the delay of game. Goff throws. St. Brown, or Patrick it was. Patrick was brought down 4th down. Knowing the Lions, they're probably going to go for it. Dan Campbell's probably going to go for it, but who am I kidding? They're going for it. 69% on 4th down conversions for the Lions, and they're going for it. On 4th down and what? 4? 4th down and 3? 4th and 5. That's nothing for them. That's nothing for the Lions. 4th down and 5, that's nothing for them. They snap the ball. Goff hit, but it will be a 1st down. Jameson Williams. There you go. 1st down. J-Mo. Damn. Even people are mad the Broncos beat the Chiefs so badly. Belt to ass them. They belt to ass them, and they made the playoffs. I'm not even happy about it. The Steelers lost for no reason. They lost for no reason. 25-yard line. The Lions are in field goal range as long as they don't turn the ball over. But they probably won't. Here they go. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. Nobody will go and get him. Nobody will go and get him. Jahmyr Gibbs. What a play by the Lions. Touchdown. They draw first blood. Nice play. There you go. We'll take a short break. We'll be back. Well, after this kick, let's see. Jake Bates. 7-0. All right. Sit tight, be back. We're back. Yeah, I'm honestly not surprised. He was going for it anyway. Dan Campbell will always go for it. I don't know. Darnold gets sacked right at the end zone. Just a couple of yards away. Second down. The Lions are playing for the division, and their defense is woken up. Second down. Love it. Hey, even if the Steelers won't make the Super Bowl, the Lions probably will. I knew one thing going into the playoffs. I was either wearing black and gold during the Super Bowl or Honolulu blue. I guess it's going to be Honolulu blue. Unless Steelers play the Lions, then I'll be wearing black and gold, but that ain't happening. I think the Lions are making the Super Bowl, though. It's third down. They got a good bit of the yards back, though. Tyreek to the Steelers. Hopefully. Third and 18. Yeah, the Lions should stop him here and get the ball back. But I did see Lions jerseys at the mall. So what I do know is I will be wearing a Lions jersey during the Super Bowl if they make it. And I know they still have that Palomalu jersey, so if the Steelers make it, there you go. But I'm buying one of them. Caught! Incomplete! Oh, almost. Fourth down. And we still got a couple of minutes before the third period starts of the Flyers-Leafs game. 3 minutes. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 Lions, and they get the ball back. Okay. All right. Oh, it's only 2 pieces of Lifesavers. 20 calories. Okay. So what? Like a roll of Lifesavers is about what? Oh. Got a roll of Lifesavers. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 8. 80 calories per roll. Okay. That's good to know. No, I'm not going downgrade. You're out of your mind. No, I've not heard of it. And no, still waiting for the Who's winning next week, Bills or Broncos? Bills. Just because the Bills lost to the Pats, they throw that damn game. I thought the Bengals could beat the Bills, though. You're not. In Orchard Park? No. Bills are winning. See, we lost a good playoff team because of y'all. Because of the Chiefs. I don't know if the Chiefs threw it or y'all just went belt to ass on them, but either way. Either way. Oh. Orchard Park, good luck with that. Y'all ain't as good as them. Oh, the wild cards is already set up. Huh. With that being said, the way you talk, I thought you were very wise. You're very wise. You're very wise. That was a compliment. He's very wise. I thought. Well, it depends on how good they are with the sword. Depends on how good they are with the sword. I say yes. I say yes. No, there's a difference. If you're wise, I think saying somebody sounds wise is a good thing. I wasn't calling him a unk. False start on the Lions. I was calling him wise. That's what I was doing. So take that how you wanna, but waiting for the Leafs third period to start. It's about to. After the commercial break, the second or the third period will start. Postseason. Oh, there you go. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Sebas. I'm not going shotgun a can. I'm guessing the Bills and Broncos are going to be the one that's SpongeBob. Nothing. Oh! It's 3rd and 20. Most wins and outshot. The Leafs have 15. They have the most wins in the league this season when they're outshot. And the Lions will have to punt it away. A black undershirt. 2-2. Oh. And they've dropped the puck for the third period. Here we go. 2-2. Shot. Saved. Nope. Nope. Benoit. $19:21 left in the third period. If this game is still tied, we go to 3-on-3 overtime for 5 minutes. And if it's still tied, we go to a shootout. Behind the net. Flyers being tough. $18 minutes. No. Playing forward. And that looks like it's going to be McMahon skating around the ice. So doesn't look like he's going to the penalty box. 3 straight wins, 6 goals against for the Leafs. Face off. Name the prize. I ain't doing it. Lampard to Henry. Career-wise, Henry. MLS career-wise, Henry. Henry was a better player in both cases. Full career and MLS. Lampard was never as good as Thierry Henry in his prime, and Thierry Henry actually cared to play in MLS. Lampard didn't want to play in MLS. Not as bad as Pirlo. Not as bad as Pirlo, but he didn't want to play in MLS. Henry tried. Like, do we remember the time that Frank Lampard stayed longer at Man City before he came to NYCFC? He knew he screwed up in the first moment. That should have told you exactly how he treated MLS. He treated it like a freaking, not even a vacation. He didn't enjoy it. Pirlo seemed to enjoy to be in America. He just didn't give a shit about playing. He just didn't give any effort on the field except for free kicks. He enjoyed being in America. He just didn't want to give any effort on the field. Lampard hated playing, gave a little bit more effort on the field, but he hated being in America. I don't think Pirlo hated being in America. I just think he didn't want to put any effort in on the field. He thought it was a vacation. So, Henry in both cases. Now, if you said Pirlo versus Henry, now that's a different discussion. I think Andrea Pirlo is the better player than Henry overall. Different positions, but I think Pirlo was a more dominant player at his position throughout his career. MLS-wise, Henry was still the better player, though. But Pirlo, on the other hand, full career, more dominant at his position. More meaningful in games than Henry was, I think. But maybe I'm biased. I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know. 16 minutes left in the third period. 2-2 still. Well, thank you. That's a good stop. Second down. Detroit's defense is starting to wake up. I guess Anzalone is that different. Bolfo, Bautista, and Pirlo. I agree with that, yeah. Sixteenth minute. Oh! He took a long shot. Third down. Honestly, the Lions game is better. 16th minute. That'll be a face-off. Ooh. Pirlo hated it more than both those guys, but I'd say Shaqiri. Rafa Marquez still, I thought, was pretty professional when he was over in MLS. Shaqiri, I think he hated it, but I think it's because he failed so badly. I think it's because he was such a flop that he hated it. I don't think he was a flop because he hated it. I think he hated it because he turned into being a flop. Besides, playing for Chicago ain't fun. Caught! Good catch. Justin Jefferson makes the catch. First down. Well, I mean, if it's a team that your family basically made you inherit, yeah, 3. See, I basically found football, soccer on my own. I found it on my own. But if you are born into a family who roots for a team, yeah, you'll be rooting for them when you're 3. You'll be wearing their jersey before you even know what a jersey is. So you know what? I understand it. Like, I got into football with the 2006 World Cup and when TFC started. But 6 during the World Cup, 7 when TFC started. My future kids will be wearing TFC jerseys as soon as they're able to wear a jersey. So, like, as soon as they become conscious and know what's going on, they'll be it'll be their choice, but they'll end up being TFC fans and then self-identifying that way. But That's not a question. The question is Patriots or Steelers? The question will be, is Patriots or Steelers or Lions? Or hell, who knows? The Lions might pop up. I don't know. That's the question. Hell, even Mississippi State ain't the question. It's Patriots or Steelers. Honestly, they ain't going to win either way unless they pick the Lions, but we'll find out. I agree with that. I never thought he hated it, to be fair. Well, there you go. Cool. 15th minute, or 15 minutes to go. 3rd and goal. But yeah. The question isn't whether my future kids will be Leafs fans, TFC fans, Jays fans. No, that ain't a question. They will be. The question is whether they'll be a Patriots fan or a Steelers fan, or if they just breeze and choose the Lions. That would be smart. That'd be the smart play. I do bandwagon the Lions too. I won't lie. I enjoy watching them play. Pull what I pulled. Pull what I pulled to my dad. Don't be a Patriots fan. Don't be... Steelers ain't great either, but we'll see what happens there. And just choose the Lions. Just choose the Lions, please. I won't even be mad about it. I like watching the Lions. Don't. Just choose the Lions. And there's another fight. Oh, incomplete. 4th and goal, and they went for it. And they went for it, and they gave the ball away. I chose to be a Toronto fan. I was born in Mississippi. There are no pro sports teams in Mississippi. There's a reason why I'm a Mississippi State fan. I could choose whatever I wanted, pretty much. I chose Toronto sports. I was a big fan of Roy Halladay as my first favorite MLB pitcher, and everything else just fell into place from there. So, basically Roy Halladay. I never gave it up, which... And I chose the Patriots because of Tom Brady. Duh. That's a Brady picture up there, but you know that. I chose the Patriots because of Tom Brady. Just like I hope my kids choose the Lions because of Jared Goff. Well, no. Okay, Dan Campbell. Okay, Jared Goff ain't worth shit. He's just good because Dan Campbell's good. He ain't that good. But the Patriots ain't worth rooting for. Not anymore. And I don't think they will be in like 6 years. 6 or 7 years. They won't be worth it. They won't be worth rooting for. Don't do it. I'll still root for the Patriots, but don't. They're not worth it. I don't care if they get Vrabel or not. They're not going to be worth it even in 7 years. It's going to be, no. Yeah, Mississippi is a very poor state. It's normally ranked 50th out of 50 in a lot of things. There's a reason I don't live there anymore. There's a reason I don't live there anymore. There's a reason I only lived there for 3 years. I was born there. I'm proud to be born. I was proud to be born in Greenville. I'm proud of where I'm from, but there's a reason why I only lived there for 3 years. It was ranked 50 out of 50th back then. So, I think they both won. I think they both won in their own way. I think the Lions won. Long term, probably. The Rams got their Super Bowl. The Lions won long term. I think both sides won. 13-minute shot wide. Ristolainen with an 84-mile-per-hour shot. So, you know what? I think they both won. I don't think either team, it's a one team won, one team didn't. I think they both did. Well, there you go. Marquez. Rafa Marquez. Rafa Marquez. Who else? Rafa Marquez. Wide. Who else would it be? Like, no American player. No. Nobody could match up. No. Canadian? No. Yeah, that was the last drive. Ooh. Yeah, Rafa Marquez. But both teams won. 12-24, 2-2. The best choice. One guy ain't even on your team anymore. Yeah, that won't happen. They'll both suck at the same time. If the Sabres will never be third and 5. The Sabres will never be good. The best chance for you is the Devils and Sabres suck at the same time. The Sabres will never be good. They'll never be good. The Sabres will never be good. They don't know how to be good. They don't know. They don't know. Two, 11:49 left in the third period. Luckily for the Lions, that wasn't a safety. The Vikings defense ain't bad either. Yeah, but we're first in the Atlantic Division. We're first in the Atlantic Division. Oh, by the way, the Leafs always take over the Sabres' barn. The Leafs always take over your barn. You can't even half fill up your own stadium when the Leafs come to town. The Leafs take over. The Leafs fans take over your barn every single time. Since you're a Sabres fan as well. I'd rather be top of the Atlantic. So what? We're drawing the Flyers 2-2. It's been a really rough game. It's a Tortorella team. It's a back-to-back. What do you expect? You can't even fill your own stadium against the Leafs. Okay, that'll change in about 6 months. That'll be different in about 6 months. The Leafs will win the Stanley Cup this year. Book it. Craig Berube will win the Leafs the Stanley Cup, and the footage will finally be in color. So, hey, you only have 6 months more of that chirp. You only have 6 months more of that chirp. No, it probably does look different. I think it is different. It's gained a lot more rings and gotten fatter. I think you're right, actually. So yeah, this is true. Yeah. 11:34 left, 2-2. And the Lions get the first down. Probably does. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antone. Everything that I got is just what I got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. I'm on a drug called Ryan Anderson. You borrow my brain for 5 minutes, you say, I can't handle it. Unplug this bastard. And they got picked. The Vikings picked the Lions. Bad. 2-2. 1st and 10 for the Vikings. Probably easily get a touchdown here. Goff got picked. Was it a fumble? Either way. Nope, Goff did get picked. See, Tom Brady would never. Oh. Batted down and picked. Yeah, they ain't going. Yeah. First and goal. Yeah, there's no way this won't be a tie game. Face off in the neutral zone. Leafs win the draw. I feel like we're going to overtime. And that was some good pressure. I'm not going to blame that one on Goff. That was some good pressure. The Vikings defense has been hot too. I mean, they've both had really good defenses. Oh, incomplete. Incomplete. Ten minutes to go. 2-2. Of course, Marner. The hill. Way too high. The hill. $9.58. Incomplete. Just out of the end zone. Third down. Habs. What'd y'all do? I mean, yeah, that is Rory's favorite team, but what'd y'all do? Jefferson couldn't catch it. He was going out of bounds anyway. Habs are 1 point out of a playoff spot. Oh. What, because the Hurricanes end up winning? Let's go, Leafs. Go, Leafs, go. Third and goal. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Darnold. Oh. Incomplete. Fourth down. Will the Vikings go for it or will they kick the ball? Worst looking, MLB. The MLB trophy is the worst looking. NBA, second worst looking. NFL, third worst looking. NHL, no, MLS, second best. NHL is the best. So NHL is the best. MLS, the second best. The Lombardi Trophy's third. The NBA Championship's fourth. The MLB, the World Series trophy, is the worst. I don't like the World Series trophy. It's ugly. They've kicked a field goal, and it's in 3-7, but the Lions still lead. I watch the Stanley Cup playoffs every year. I see it from afar. Oh, by the way, the Blues won one. Guess who my second favorite team is? The Blues. Same coach, by the way, Craig Berube. Craig Berube won the Blues a Stanley Cup. He's about to win the Leafs one. So you know what? I know what a Stanley Cup looks like. And that's the best looking trophy in all of the top 5 leagues. I still think the CONCACAF Champions Cup looks better than the Stanley Cup, though. Hot take. The CONCACAF trophy is still better than the Stanley Cup. Hot take. But hockey, it was better than that the last time they won it. Well, the Avs. I used to really hate the Los Angeles Kings. I used to really hate them. I don't anymore. I wasn't alive in 93. That's not why I hate the Kings. I hated the Kings when they started knocking out the Blues all the time. That was that. When that was a little bit of a rivalry. Kings and Blues. Oh. You say hockey. Hockey's a fun sport. That was before one, it was cute. Second of all, that was before she crypto scammed people. One, I said cute. Second of all, that was before she crypto scammed people. There's a difference. Scamming people just stops making you cute. Or at least it shows your soul is ugly. Scamming people makes your soul ugly, which is what truly matters. Two. Tampa's losing to the Ducks. Lol. Lol. How? $7.21. Oh, they got Barry Sanders. Nice. What's the best sport to attend live at the stadium arena? Ooh. Football. Association football. No, I'm not stupid. I knew it was a scam from moment one. I just was waiting to see it play out. I did not buy it. I got Bitcoin. I have Solana. I did not know. No, I'm not stupid. I don't buy shit coins. I'm not stupid. I don't buy meme coins and I don't buy shit coins. I agree with that. I think you're right in both cases. Yeah. Hockey. 6 minutes. Ooh. Goff throws, caught, first down. No. No, I thought those were a scam too. Those were stupid. They still are. But I knew they were a scam from moment one. NFTs are a scam. 5:37 left in the second period, 2-2. Looks to me we're going to overtime. Pity point, pity point, pity point. Second and 7. Lions handed off, third down. I kind of want to go to a St. Louis Battlehawks game this year. Haven't been to the Edward Jones Dome in a while. .420 to go. Handed off, first down. Reynolds. They're going for it anyway. Whether they get it or not, they're going to go for it. But the spot puts him first down. Nope, they're going to spot him short. They're going to spot him short, inches. It's called a quarterback sneak. Yes. Quarterback sneak. Have you ever bought a Bitcoin? I've bought Bitcoin. I bought Bitcoin. Not a full Bitcoin, but $5.37 left. That's covered by the Leafs. That'll be another face-off. 5:30 to go. I agree. Trudeau is going to resign. Trudeau is resigning. They say Trudeau is resigning. Good. If I wanted to actually play football, soccer, football, I say yes. I read the game so well. If I actually tried to play before I was 12 and actually liked tactics, I probably would have. If I gave it a shot, I probably would have. I didn't. I either want to be the number one guy or don't do it at all, frankly. So that mentality hurt me. If I gave it a try, I probably would have made it. But even later on, if I would have gave it a try, I probably would have made it. But yeah. I mean, I read the game so well that I'm too damn short to play. I'm too damn short to play hockey, so that's out. Basketball, honestly, I can shoot, I can defend pretty well, but I'm too damn short to play basketball as well. Baseball, baseball maybe. Mm. About 5'4", 8". Alex. Alex is trolling. I do not know him personally. Fourth down failed. And that's going to be saved. I think everybody else here does. I think everybody here does. Well, most people, I don't know. Could you beat Obama one-on-one in basketball? No. He's actually good, turns out. Well, as far as I know. Defensively. No. I don't think I could beat Obama one-on-one in basketball. Think James is going to Club America? I could see it. I don't know why they would. They don't need him. I might sign up for futsal or indoor soccer. Nice. But no, I couldn't beat Obama in basketball. I could beat LeBron in a 1v1. No, I couldn't. I'd get owned. Like I don't think LeBron's the GOAT, but no. Like he's still an NBA legend, even if he's not the GOAT. Like LeBron is not the GOAT. Simple. LeBron is the third best player of all time. It's Jordan, Kobe. It's Jordan, Kobe, then LeBron. He'd still beat me though. Dude is 6'5" or whatever the hell. I'm 5'6". I barely could jump. I kind of have a jump shot. I can't jump. I don't have a jump. I have an okay shot. I can defend. But he's got way more wingspan, way more years playing basketball than me. Like, realistically, he would beat me. Could Obama beat Caitlin Clark? No. Because Caitlin Clark is a professional. Obama was the president who likes to play basketball. And he is 63. Caitlin Clark would probably still beat Obama. Good. I mean, I know he plays 120 left. One minute to go. Benoit doesn't get the shot off. .43 seconds left. .33 seconds to go. .25 seconds to go. 2-2. 16 seconds. I guess he's a hockey fan who just showed up for this stream. 11 seconds. Leafs on the rush, and we're probably going to overtime. Leafs get a point. And it's going to overtime. No scoring. 2-2. Let's see what we got in overtime. We're going to 3-on-3 overtime. Seven to 3. Holding. Defense. On the lines. We're going to overtime. Let's see. I don't think there's much of a break. We're going to overtime. 2-2. 5 minutes of 3-on-3 overtime and a possible shootout. Here we go. Now I got to review this. Game, so. Hit! Down at the line. We'll see the end of the half. Stephen A. Easy. Here we go. Overtime, 5 minutes of 3-on-3. Stephen A. is who I would choose. 5 minutes. Timeout taken. And the face-off is won. And the Leafs knock it back. Honestly, I mean, yeah, Stephen A. of those two, but I'd rather pick Shannon Sharp. Skip Bayless is just, nah. Matthews, Deeks, nothing there. 3rd and 6. They'll go for a change. 4:17 left in overtime. 3rd and 6. 27 seconds left. Darnold throws incomplete. 4th down. They'll have to kick it. Behind the net, in the trapezoid, 4 minutes to go. Shot! What a save. 3:53. Leafs have a point. Can they get more? Whether they win the overtime? Ew. Couldn't get the shot on. .333. Nice pickup. Nice. Oh. 3:26. Ekman Larson, stretch pass. Tavares. John Tavares. Shot, save. Fedotov, save. Tavares, 3:15. .3 minutes. iPhone 0.0783. That's a damn prototype. He has a prototype. He has a damn prototype. 7-6. They kicked the field goal. Well, there you go. Spin. What a save by Hildeby. What was he even thinking there? 2:42. That was stupid. Matthews. Riley shot, goal. Morgan Riley wins the game in overtime with a laser. Morgan Riley. And it's 3-2 Leafs. 2-3. The Leafs win. Riley wins it for the Leafs. What a shot. Matthews plays it on to Morgan Riley. He's streaking on. What a shot. 5-hole on Fedotov. It was the prettiest goal of the game, and it's the one that won it. Leafs win the game. Boom. Boom. Oh, no, I think it went under the glove, actually, but bad kickoff by the Vikings. It's 20 seconds. They can't lose it. They can't. One timeout, 20 seconds. What's the worst that could happen? You're so lucky. Hey, they won. 2 points. There you go. And there it is. The Leafs win in overtime. Let's watch the end of this half. Caught to the 40-yard line. We'll finish the half. Overtime is 2:25. Okay. We'll check the assists on that. With that being said, 15 seconds left at the half. Oh. 1st and 10 at the 40. Well, they're offensive 40, actually. 15 seconds, 1 timeout. Throws caught down the middle to the 30-yard line. Looks to me like the Lions will at least get 3 points. Habs better than Rangers. I can't believe it either. Final timeout, they're going to kick it. Italy. Here's the kick. By the way, don't need that no more. Jake Bates. Let's see if they take the lead. How we doing, Captain? Leafs win 3-2. We'll finish off this half. Lions going for the field goal, and then we'll 48-yard field goal. Jake Bates. $48-yard field goal attempt. See if he kicks it. Second timeout. They took another timeout. See, Matthews assist. That pretty much was his assist. I don't think there was anything special to it. Man. How many goals are there usually in hockey? About 4 or 5 a game. Normally. I don't think there's much more. I'd say about 4 or 5 a game. And here comes the kick. Snap, hold, down, and good. 10-6. With that being said, if you like this stream, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribe. Send some chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put this in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I will see you within the hour for the review of this match or the Leafs game. But the Leafs win. There you go. So I'll see you within the hour. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace. See you.